Hi, welcome to another Brig Rips. Today I'm going to be opening one of the ETBs that you are most likely going to see if you are late to a restock. Shrouded Fable. Now, I actually enjoy Shrouded Fable. I think it's kind of nice. I like some of the cards. I love the color scheme. Other people apparently hate it. But you know what? That's fine, because then more for me, you know? So, take that off. Has the little booklet. If you look on the inside, there's like a whole design of stuff that you can like unfold this into. Yeah, might as well do it just to show. Let's see, where is it? Here. We like to hang things up as a decoration. That's what you can get. I don't really know why people don't like this set too much. Maybe it's because of the amount of cards that are in it. Maybe they don't like how much their highest cards are worth. But I'm going to tell you right now, like if you play the game, I would always recommend at least trying to go for a Pheasantipity. Like that card is in like every one of my decks online. But yeah, great set. Has some really nice illustrated cards, especially my favorite, which is like the Duskull, Dusclops, Dusk Noir, like illustrated. They're really nice. And then of course the Beware, that's kind of I don't know, scary in a sense. I don't know. Anywho, let's get to opening the box. So it comes with this box. It's a nice little box container. Can hold things somewhat sturdy. So I'm gonna take the lid off. And we have a divider, which we're just gonna remove. And you get a pack of the sleeve protectors. You get a code card for the trainer box. You get a Petrunt promo card. You get dividers for the box, so if you want to organize things into here where it's just the cards, you have dividers to separate everything. You get a package of energy cards. I believe these are all just energy cards, so if you want to build the deck out of whatever you get from these packs, you can. Just organize some things here. All right. You then get your damage dice. I kind of like the color scheme, the pink, purple, and green-ish. You get your burned and poison tokens. Those are important if you play a deck that has them. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. We're gonna rip them all open today and see what we get. Starting off with the first one. Now these ETBs, like normal ETBs, are generally around like $50 to $60. Sometimes with these, you can get them as low as like $34 for the Shrouded Fables. Alright, so we got Basic Energy, Zubat, Eevee, Seadra, Croagunk, Colress's Tenacity, Genesect, Weavile, Persian, and Blood Moon Ursaluna, and Okie Dokie. I actually really like using Okie Dokie in the online game. That with a binding mochi, and then him being poisoned at the same time does a ton of damage. I think it's about like 300 damage total. So that's one hit so far. Next one. Alright, basic fire energy. Zorua, Beware, Sneasel, Eevee, Academy at Night, Kyurem, Night Stretcher, Cresselia, Galvantula, and a Dusk Noir. This is definitely one of those like sets of cards that gets used a lot in builds, just because of the ability alone on Dusk Noir and Dusclops. Basically, you sacrifice the card, but you do like a bunch of damage. Like this one just does 13 damage, which a lot of cards get knocked out by. Yeah, you may lose a card and they get a prize, but sometimes that's a good strategy to have like a bunch of these and just knock out like some of their Pokemon before they can even get anything going. Next pack. Basic Metal Energy, Golbat, Persian, Dusclops, Rowlet, 06 Machinations, Sylveon, Binding Mochi, Iron Moth, Sneasel, and a Zoroark. So this is the tool that I like to use with the Okie Dokie. I think it's nice, but you can use it with others. And if your Pokemon's poisoned, it does 40 more damage. Next one, number 4. Alright, we got a basic Psychic Energy, another Dusclops, Horsey, Qfont, Zubat, Yveltal, Colress's Tenacity, Genesect, Duskull, Fracture, and a Copperajah. Reverse Duskull. Let's see. But yeah, there's the Dusclops. That one does 5 damage. Still nice. Next pack. So I'm thinking of, whenever I can find anything, if I have multiples of something, I will end up ripping those open for these once a week videos. Just so I can kind of like keep things fresh. Basic Dark Energy, Axew, Zorua, Dartrix, Stuffle, Malamar, Galvantula, Power Glass, Janine's Secret Art, Decidueye, and another Dusk Noir. Definitely use Janine's Secret Art as well. Really helps with if you have an Okie Dokie, have him in the active spot. If you can get enough energies on him without having to use his first ability, you can basically have him already set up to do damage and be poisoned already. Next pack. Multiple Dusknoirs that are not bad, though. It is frightening to go up against a deck that has the Terra Charizard and a bunch of Dusknoirs and Dusclops. Because they will just destroy you really quickly. Shiny Basic Grass Energy, or Rowlet, Meowth, Croagunk, Golbat, Weavile, 06 Machinations, Sylveon, Cufant, Malamar, and a Haxorus. To be honest, nah. I mean, 06, probably like the best card out of that when it comes to like usage. That one's nice. If you're playing up against a deck where somebody's drawing cards constantly, you pull one of these out on them, they can only have like 3 cards in their hand. So I use that one sparingly. Alright, let's see what the next one has for us. Basic Water Energy, Houndoom, Furfrou, Varoom, Absol, Crobat, Janine's Secret Art, Iron Moth, Poke Vital A, A-Spec, that's nice, Tapu Bulu, and Cresselia. So let's get sleeve on this one. I don't remember if I even have this one. Let's take a look at it. Heal 150 damage from one of your Pokemon. This card can't be put into your hand or deck from the discard pile. Yeah, the Ace Trainer cards, I do like them. I definitely want to get one from, I think it's from Surging Sparks. It's called, what is it? Precious Trolley. That one you can like place down and get like your entire bench full in one go. But being able to heal 150 damage would be great as well for some of the battles you get into with people. 2 left. Alright. Some would say we only got 2 hits. I think it's more just because I'm going by cards that I would actually use rather than just sell. Basic Fire Energy, Axew, Houndour, Drowsy, Absol, Binding Mochi, Malamar, Galvantula, Meowth, Zubat, Zoroark. Yeah, seen a lot of Zoroark, but at least there's a Binding Mochi. Alright, and for the last one. Let's see if there's anything in this one. Basic Electric Energy, Fracture, Duskull, Toxicroak, Inkay, Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, Decidueye, Dusknoir, Horsey, and a Petron EX. Look at that. Let's go over this card. So yeah, ability Subjugating Change. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your benched dark Pokemon, except for any Petron EX, with your active Pokemon. If you do, the new active Pokemon is now poisoned. You can't use more than one Subjugating Change ability each turn. Now this, poisoning your own Pokemon doesn't sound like a great idea until you use a deck that is based off of like having to have your Pokemon that are poisoned. Like if I have just some other card that has like a high retreat cost and I don't have the energy for it, but I already have a Okie Dokie that has three, like say 3 dark energy cards on them, all I'd have to do is use the ability for this. It would swap out to the Okie Dokie in the active spot. It would poison it, which would then double his damage. And then that, with a binding mochi, if he's got one attached, he's doing 300 damage. Not a lot of cards that are over 300 HP. So, yeah, you could be taking out people pretty quickly if you get it set up just right. But other than that, I would say biggest hits would probably be these 4. Just because you got your ace spec, you got your 2 EXs, and then even though this is a regular rare, it is a highly used rare. So that is going to be it for this one. If anybody was watching, thank you for watching. I'm going to continue putting out, 1 pack rip a day, and then Sundays will be when I release the larger rip like this. So thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all again next time. Peace.